Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. So, I wanted to tell you about a lesson that I didn't learn but was reinforced by reading the Star Wars book. And the book was Darth Bane. Darth Bane was an ancient Sith Lord. For all my Star Wars people out there, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Heck, I used to have the Sith Creed on my locker at work. So, yeah, big fan. But I'm reading a book, and Darth Bane did something with somebody. They were like, "Oh, we're supposed to be partners," and blah blah blah. We had this agreement, and Darth Bane pretty much goes, "I'm a Sith Lord. I only serve me." And at the time, it sounded selfish, but it reminded me of something my grandparents used to say, my grandmothers used to say, that you clean your house before you clean the neighbors. Mom used to say that all the time. Got to really thinking about that. It's not really selfish. If you have $500 left to pay your rent, and your rent is $500, are you going to give your neighbor $200? No. You see, you want to make sure your house is clean so you can help people. How does that work? So you want to make sure your stuff is in order, your life is in order. That way, if somebody does need your help, a friend, family member, or whatever, you can do it without begrudging it. I have a rule about loaning money. I don't loan money. I give money. That means if I have $500 to give to you, I never ask for it back. Matter of fact, man, me and Dr. Fax, we've always had that agreement. If I give you money, because both of us have been through hard times, never ask for it back ever. In fact, I get offended if you try to pay it back. That might actually lead to a fist fight. But no, that part really got me thinking, because on the first look of it, it's really selfish. But you need to be selfish when you're setting up your house. When you're setting up how you want your house to operate, you have to be selfish. So I encourage you, be selfish. Set up your house. Make sure your bills are paid. Pull up that credit report. Pay off your credit report. That way, down the line, when somebody needs your help, you can, like I said, freely give it. Because God loves nothing more than a person who freely gives help to his neighbors. But you have to put yourself in a position to freely give that help. And you can't do that. You can't go over and help the neighbor vacuum their living room when your living room's not vacuumed. You know what I'm saying? When your kids are hungry, you can't feed the neighbor's kids. Now, if you get your house in order and serve yourself for a little while, serve yourself the right way, living below your means, making sure your debts are paid, making sure your kids are taken care of, being that strong, gentle person, whether you're a man or a woman, you'll find you're able to help more people. You're able to be more generous. Because see, when you focus on your wealth in your life, and you get that in order and you get it together, then you can help other people. So it's a very short video. It's just something that struck me. But I would encourage you to follow my grandparents' advice. Follow my mother and father's advice. Clean your house before you clean the neighbors. Basically, I'm saying, be like a Sith Lord. Serve you and only you first. Then you can help others. Remember, no man can serve two masters. It says so right there in the good book. You can't serve two masters. It's just not going to happen. You can't have two needs going on. Your needs and somebody else's needs. You got to take care of your needs first. And the way to do that is through smart financial planning. I already said form an LLC. If you haven't already, I posted that video like 10 minutes ago, so I don't see what's taking you so long. Get an accountant. Or at least talk to one. Or heck, these days you can YouTube it. You can YouTube tax advice, the benefits of forming an LLC, and how to manage debt, and how to get your debt level under your income level. You want your income level here and your debt level here. So look up those things. Take care of your financial life. Make sure it's in order. Make sure your kids are in order. Make sure your house is well disciplined. Be selfish. Follow the advice of that Sith Lord. Serve you and only you, so that you may, in the future, serve others. Thank you for watching this episode of The Dan Dawson Show. Remember, I am on Twitter. I am on Facebook. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do.